Welcome, fellow Dovahkiin. Are you ready to embark on an epic journey through the mystical realm of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim? Today's goal is to 100% the hauntingly beautiful, yet perilous Soul Cairn. From the mysterious hidden boss, Reaper, to unlocking the legendary summonable horse, Arvak, and even discovering Serana's long-lost mother, I'm gonna cover everything, including the fearsome dragon, Durnavir. Don't miss a second of the action, hit that subscribe button, and let's dive into the adventure together. Now that I've done all the setup I needed on the previous one, this should be an amazing episode. So let's start with Arvak.
Goodbye, hero. Take good care of Arvak for me. Such a good horse.
Such a good boy! And it's coming in amazing timing, cause Shadowmere has left the chat. I think the Ebony Warrior killed him. Oh, my boy is gonna take 10 days to respawn, but he'll be back. Also, why should I fight this guy when I can just shout him off the building? So that's done. Let's go back, cause there's a lot for us to do. I still have a couple pages that I need to get, so 2 more, and we're set. By the way, on the next one, I'm gonna be doing everything on the Forgotten Valley, which is a lot bigger than I remembered. But anyway, we're gonna be getting all the unknown books, all the paragons, and the secret loot. Well, to be fair, it's secret because you need the paragons. It's in hidden areas. It's leveled loot, okay? You're not gonna learn anything, but it is a 100% run, so I'll do it. Now, back to Jub.
You did it. You have all of my pages.
I do. So, what now?
Finally. I never thought I'd see these again. These pages meant the world to me. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, what you gonna do now?
Now, Volume 2 begins. What else?
How should I know? Okay, I'll be off. See ya never, I guess.
Wait a moment. Here, I want you to have these before you go.
For
A
me?
pristine copy of my first volume. Only one in print, actually. And take this as well. Seeing as Saint Jib has ascended to pure spiritual form, I won't need it any longer.
Well, you can't use it ever, and I think it's completely unpublished. Also, I don't think that I can share it. It's not like I can take it to Urag and ask him to print it and send it all over the place. Even though the mission kinda hints at it. Well, not to Urag, just to make things known. Also, I found this very miscellaneous stuff where this poor soul has gone through a portal. Presumably, like we did. Not saying it is the same one, but my man did not find a way out. Oof. Sucks to be you, I guess. Now, I did promise that it was gonna be a good one, so let's go into the Reaper, the hidden boss of Dawnguard. With the 3 fragments collected and put in place, we can now start the fight. He's gonna summon some things, but I'm curious to see if they're just gonna despawn if I take care of him. Also, after I tried to beat the Ebony Warrior and failed miserably, oh, what a stalemate it was, everything seems easy.
It can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to complete the prophecy our way, not his.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you.
Hello,
So
ma'am.
how has it come to pass that a vampire of mixed blood is in the company of my daughter?
Well, I was playing as Joshua Graham, but it became
Safe? You
impossible,
call bringing
so
her here safe? Has
doing
she
the
explained nothing to
100%
you?
now.
Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
Yeah, do you have an Elder Scroll for me?
You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
What do you mean?
When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Auriel and his arcane weapon, Auriel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
Okay, but seriously, how does Serana fit in all
Like
that?
myself, Serana was a human once.
Oh, wow,
We were
you
devout
swear?
followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
Okay, Cold Harbor, Tyranny of the
Now
Sun.
you're beginning to
Bethesda,
see why I wanted to
Bethesda.
protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
So, Harkon's just gonna kill her, huh?
If Harkon obtained Auriel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
Oh, my only option. I would never allow
How
that
exactly do
to
you plan
happen.
on completing the prophecy without the death of my daughter?
Say less. We'll kill him.
If you believe that, then you're a bigger fool than I originally suspected. Don't you think I weighed that option before I enacted my plans?
Yeah, well, I mean it for Serana, not you.
You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. You see the tyranny of the sun as your chance at deification. And like Harkon, you won't hesitate to destroy anything that stands in your path.
Oh, please, I'm not even gonna keep being a vampire for Dragonborn.
Serana? This stranger may call himself a vampire, but he knows nothing of our struggle. Why should I entrust you to him?
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Oh, Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you too. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him, before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me. But for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
Finally, so, do you have the Elder Scroll?
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you seem to have already killed the keepers maintaining the barrier around these ruins.
Okay, can we, go get it now?
Yes. Please, follow me. One more word of warning.
Oh, come
There's a
on.
dragon that calls itself Durnavir roaming the cairn. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly investigate the fact that the barrier has fallen.
No biggie. No biggie. Everything's easy compared to the Ebony Warrior. Oh, you're done. I'm sorry. Guess I could have waited instead of just interrupting you. As you say, nothing at all. So, Durnavir. Not only will he teach us how to summon him to aid us in future battles, but if we do it 3 times, he's gonna teach us one word for the Solitaire shout each time. So, 100% we shall. And truly, not as hard as I thought it would be. I'm guessing Harkon is the one that's gonna be putting up a fight. Because right now the Reaper and Dornavir didn't. And this is legendary. Remember when I was dying to wolves right after Helgen? I do.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
Valerica, you're supposed to be so
Volumes
strong.
written on Durnavir alleged that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken. Unless...
Oh, don't make me say go on. Just go
The
on.
soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Durnavir's physical form while he reconstitutes himself.
Oh, great. That one's gonna pull an Alduin on me.
Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on your way.
12-year-old spoilers? Yeah, it's just gonna be minutes. Also, yeah, probably not 12 years old. That's the base game.
I'm glad you're here.
When did Dawnguard came out? Well, not too long
Now that
after.
you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way.
Oh, and you're just gonna stay here?
I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition.
I'm gonna do what no one does. I'm gonna come back for you.
I appreciate your concern for me, but Serana is all that I care about. You must keep her safe at all costs. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted. No matter what he promises, he'll deceive you in order to get what he wants. And promise me you'll keep my daughter safe. She's the only thing of value I have left.
Yeah, we can come back for her. You monsters. You never do. Well, I never do. So yes, I'm just projecting, but you know you don't.
Stay
Don't
your
lie.
weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we buddies now? You're giving me cute nicknames? Is that it?
Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death.
Pay attention to my options. Why are we talking is one of them.
Hostility was necessary. I was bound to an oath.
Understandable, but why are we speaking?
I believe in civility among seasoned warriors, and I find your ear worthy of my words. My claws have rended the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore honor name you Quinarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue.
Well, as the Vanquisher, I should say you were not equally worthy.
Your words do me great honor.
Only because I had no chance.
My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quinarin. I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you.
It's gonna be a cool favor, though. I'll do it.
For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the Ideal Masters. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there.
Oh, the voice actor did a great job, but what's trapping you?
I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more.
And how can I help? I mean, just elaborate,
I
man.
will place my name with you and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum.
So yeah, you're gonna teach me your name, and then I'll be able to teleport
Trivial
you.
in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal. I don't require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right.
I wonder, can I summon Odaving and Durnavir in the same battle? I'm just thinking of going with the Merun's Razor against the Ebony Warrior, but imagine 2 Dramoris, 2 dragons, and 1 insta-kill. Oh, that would be lovely. Also, I only have 1 dragon soul left. I'm gonna have to farm souls for the soul tear, but let's just move on. So, Daxion.
Yes, how may I serve you, my lord?
Read this.
I'm afraid I won't be able to help you with the scrolls any longer, my lord. Please, do not be angry with me.
This dialogue is so stupid.
I'm afraid in my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the time I needed to prepare. The failure is purely mine to bear. As you can see from my bandages, it's not that I am unwilling, it's that I am physically unable.
You're blind!
Oh,
Really?
please, my lord. Please, forgive me.
It gets worse. The dialogue. I don't suppose there's a cure?
If only such a miracle existed, I'd overcome the impossible in order to secure it, if it meant pleasing you.
No, I'm a vampire lord, but we don't have to be
Although I would gladly
mean.
die by your hand, perhaps I could offer an alternative way to read the scrolls.
Why am I allowed to be mean,
Oh,
but
thank
not
my
just
lord.
kill you?
Thank you.
Not that I would, on this run,
Scattered
just...
across Tamriel
Mr.
are secluded
Writer,
locations known only as
don't just say it.
ancestor glades.
Give me an
There's
option
one
to
in
commit
Skyrim in
if
the
you
Pine
want to
Forest.
say it.
Performing the ritual of the ancestor moth within the glade should provide the answers you seek.
Go on, mate, just say it.
It involves carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree, which will in turn attract ancestor moths to you. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher the scrolls.
You're not done talking. Come
In
on.
keeping with tradition, you must use a specific tool in the ancestor glade, an implement known as a draw knife. Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. You should consider yourself fortunate if it works for you.
Okay, now you seem like you're done.
From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy.
Okay, Daxian, thank you very, very much. Try, not to go into the walls or anything like that. Try not to fall either. Into the ancestor glade. We'll go.
Not very impressive, is it?
No, not very impressive.
Your friend Dexian
Sarada.
will get back.
I wonder, is your opinion gonna change real quick now that we have a waterfall? Is that a water? No, it's light. Okay, we have water light.
No one's been here in centuries.
No, we have lightfall. Oh, I did not think my pun through. Apologies. Now, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna do the basic stuff. I will not chase the 7 butterflies. Well, I'll have to, but I'll just show you the 7th. How about
Hope
it?
the moths like that bark as much as Dexian said they would.
Yeah, I know that moths like flame, but bark? Ah, well, let's not argue. There's plenty more to judge before we go to that. So, I'm like a Disney princess right now. I have so many moths around me. And all so I can read an Elder Scroll without becoming blind. I don't see the logic, but I don't have to. Well, Dexian couldn't. And I just, don't.
Nervous?
Nervous? No, we're good. Bit weird trying to read a book that's literally the space continuum itself as moths fly all around me and the vampire stares at me. So, in a way, nothing is weird anymore, even though all of it is. Okay, what? Is that marking something on my map? Preston. Words. That's not enough. Okay, maybe I'll just tell Serana what I saw and she'll
Almost thought I lost you there.
mark it.
You went as white as the snow.
Oh, says you, Miss Cave.
I could see it.
Where's
in your
your
eyes.
tan?
You looked about 1,000 leagues away. What about Ariel's bow? Do you know where we can find it?
Yes, not because of what I've seen,
And it's
though.
almost over. We can finally rewrite the prophecy as we see fit. Where is this Darkfall cave?
It's marked on the map, don't
Then let's
worry.
get going. I want to get there before my father has a chance to track us down.
Now, for as much as I'd love to be done and just go to the Forgotten Valley, which is after or within Darkfall Cave. No, we have an ambush. The Dawnguard has sent a couple trolls. And I mean both the armored ones and the weak-ass dummies. So, we're just gonna take care of it. And like I said previously, on the next one, I'm gonna 100% everything on the Forgotten Valley, all on the same episode. Promise! And a big shout out to Steve Whittle for becoming the channel's first member. Thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed, I hope I'll see you on the next one, and I hope you have a good one. Bye!